Welcome to West Coast Wednesdays. I'm Mark Herzl, the District Manager at A.N. Derringer in Los Angeles, California, where the sun is always shining. Last week we were down in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. This week it's St. Albans, Vermont, the capital of A.N. Derringer, or corporate headquarters, where I'm meeting with a number of other senior leaders here to help plot and plan the 2017 and beyond. For those of you who follow me on Twitter, you may have seen that last week I was in a Senate hearing room where the Vice Admiral of the Coast Guard and the chairman and a commissioner from the Federal Maritime Commission were both awarded certificates of appreciation for their work on SOLAS, or the safety of life at sea. What that enabled us to do is use the OSHA regulations, or the OSHA weight when containers are turned in at terminals, in place of or as a VGM certificate, thus saving you thousands of dollars from having to get an independent weight certificate for VGM. The other thing that's going on tomorrow, I'm going to be down in Washington, D.C. again with a group called COAC as we work on forced labor regulations. As part of CAFTA, or the Customs Reauthorization Bill, there are regulations now that say that if your product is made in whole or in part of forced labor, a credible accusation is made against you and your goods can be seized by customs until you prove your innocence. We're working hard to make sure that that those rules are enforceable, but they're also fair, so that no unjust or unfair accusations are made to importers. The other thing that remains out there is the issue with Hanjin. We still have a number of containers that are stuck in the supply chain. The good news is the containers that arrived in the U.S. after the bankruptcy hearing, those are continuing to flow. We're starting to find homes where we can store those empty containers so we can reuse the chassis. But the big unanswered question remains the U.S. export cargo that is leaving the U.S. and that cargo that is on seized vessels that has still been out at, has not yet been unloaded. It's still being a beautiful day here, and with tomorrow being the first day of autumn, I want to wish you all a very happy Wednesday.